Okay, we're back. I said that I'm going to eat half my meal, but the tacos aren't ready, so let's spend half an hour. Only half an hour to, make good use of time. But otherwise, let's see if these guys have something in place. Let's go with this. Remember, fancy is for later. We want only put the thing in place. This you can ask the AI assistants. AI assistant, give me a button. Give me the code for a button. Okay, here's the button. And you tick a little bit. Hopefully, it's a good one. Maybe we should use transition duration in our button. And this is quite a thing, Look at this. We're going to copy and paste this. But you should understand much of the property, a lot of the properties. Background color, change the color, border, this thing. You can use dash or something like that. Color, the text color. Padding, you just saw that like crunching, Text align, you got it, right? Text decoration is related to the underlined, strike, something like that. Display in line block. Probably we don't need this because it is by itself. Font size. So we are not blindly copy and pasting them. Even if you're doing that, that's okay. You know, you have fun and deliver the thing or use right coding. And, just be happy. But if you want to take a deep dive into this, you will need a little CSS reading. Okay, so rock button, we got it. Oh, we have it. Okay. We'll need this. Mm, we'll need this. Hopefully, let's let's use the the, how do you say the existing the enumeration constants, if you will. Margin. We are not using margin. Cursor pointer. No. Text decoration. We don't want this also. This is yeah. Now let's change the color to some default. So we have a dark honeydew. Let's use Archie. We're missing the radius. We have some border radius over here, 15%. Instead of pixels, let's see how it goes. This. And let's get rid of the padding. We will need the padding to enlarge the button. Uh, what else? What else? Radius. The font weight. All that. I was doing this game 1 year ago. See the else. We have a lot of JavaScript there, so and on the tic-tac-toe, so we are covered in these buttons to detect which button was clicked. Click. I don't like that. I don't know why. 50%. Maybe 12x as they were stating. Yeah, Victor, that's the. Oh, now I want to know why percentage. Okay. This is the most they trust the user most likely will say, okay, it seems this is okay, uh, and then the attention is down to the another row. The user perhaps will think, it seems this is okay, and for me to interact with this program, I need to add another row without exploring clicking this button first. So this needs to have another color or be less. The tension should be not right, right in your face, right? The user sees it and then, okay, add another row, and it's going to click on another row instead of exploring this. I can assure you that most likely, I don't know. I haven't conducted any testing on user interaction, so maybe this is too much. Chocolate, you like chocolate? Really, even the eyes feel something. But if that's the case, then this should be more colorful. You see, to invite the user. But that's at the end, you know. But these things should immediately cause the user attention. So the user is feels like, okay, I would like to click here, and then okay, I have enough. Oh my God, that's a lot. Maybe you want to design the user interface of a sketch program, some sort of even use Paint, Microsoft Paint, to instead of experiment with the colors and when you are implementing the program, you have already decided what colors you are going to use to avoid this, and the user will not click on this. Should be brighter. I would like to have a glass effect, but in the sense that it is something like when you play this game called Diamonds, there are shining. I don't know if it's called gloss, and that will be. You can be. Let's see. Like is glossy, something like this, but animated, this looks cool. This too looks cool. We need to change the yellow. At least it's more like that's a good one. We're going with this. Yeah, this immediately caught your attention. Uh, instead of this, I want to click here. Probably the color of text. Probably. Of course, you add some. I'm telling you, this effect that these guys use. Let me see. What's the name of that game? Diamonds Crush, Diamond Crush, Diamond Crush, video game. Oh my God! No again, no more. Geometry Dash. No. Diamond Crush, Tetris, something like renders. No, this is not. I can't believe I can come with that example. Something like this, but it is animated in the game. This thing is shining and like tickling. No, I don't know. Not tickling. It's like tiling. Something like this. Something like this. But the thing is animated in the game. This thing is animated. Yeah, it's something like this. And probably the music it adds to the experience. Yeah, this is the effect that I was thinking for the button. But animated. Then the user will say, okay, I want to click this. I want to click this to see what happens. But for the time being, that's enough. So we are done with with it's like with the user interface. Yeah, probably we want to move this little bit because it will scroll quickly, but it doesn't matter. This is a good opportunity to explore the CSS property plot, in which we can add a button over here at the bottom right corner, for the button to stay here even if the scroll starts to happen, and the button will pop up a modal dialog, my modal dialog, in which the explanation will be delivered. Okay, these numbers are for a weight. You just need to add. Besides, I'm going to do a video demo, uh, making like a demo from this because this is part of the algebra sharing. I want to share the book from Gelfand and A, Shen, and I will say, okay, making numbers in here is just about adding these powers of two. One is not a power of two, but this is mathematics. You get these things, which makes no sense, or at least I don't know if this makes sense. By definition of the power of a number, one is not, unless it's one. It's it's by definition. Okay, you will take this like okay, and then you will be just adding numbers like okay, I'm going to add 16 and 40 to make 20. You click here and you click here, and you will have 20. And then in here it will be 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. And you can spend your entire life finding patterns, you know. And this thing is it doesn't have an end. Every single topic of mathematics you can spend your years like exploring one single topic. Hopefully you are doing this because you like it. And if you're getting paid, well, that's good. But if you are doing it because you like it, then you can just chill out. Okay. Okay, so we have our thing in place. It looks beautiful, to be honest. Not, I don't know, it's not that fancy. It can be better, but it looks appealing. We can make better this finally. Explorer at the end, the header. Uh, Maybe this is taking too much of attention from the results that is here, zero. This one, and this probably this should be yellow, so the user. Oh, okay, there are more things in this interface because now all the attention goes to the center, and we want the people to see these numbers. So maybe this should be yellow, okay? But let's not worry. Okay, so time for some JavaScript after having my meal and probably playing the guitar an hour. If I don't came back with another live session, see you tomorrow. I will try to come back because I like to. I have a lot of ongoing things that I want to finish those things. Okay, bye. 30 minutes. Oh, that's great. Half an hour of your time. Should be videos of 30 minutes. So thank you very much. Bye.